the WDBK studios in Blackwood, this is 91.5 WDBK-FM, Camden County College Radio.
Madness. Total madness.
This is either madness or brains.
Trying to make sense out of all the madness.
It is now time for Midday Madness.
But it's madness.
WDBK's midday show where the madness is just beginning.
Hey, welcome in 91.5 WDBK. I'm your host for the next hour, but I'm not alone. No, the YouTube can see, but who am I with? You look good with the new glasses. I like them. Is that what you were doing? That was your appointment? That's what you had before this?
He just talks to us, doesn't explain things, so I have to go tutoring to get extra help.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Like you can't see it. I got a haircut, but that's okay.
Nah, what you say? You said you got your hair did.
What? No, I didn't say that. No. You caught me at a point of weakness. I said.
He said he got his hair did. I said, am I talking to him or am I talking to Jared?
I was proud of myself. I was feeling it after the haircut. I liked it. It felt nice.
You let it blow in the wind?
That was, huh?
Did you let it blow in the wind?
Yeah. I put the windows down. I let it, I took the hat off. Took the glasses off, too, even. Let it feel good. But I don't know. I had, like, an awkward, like, time today. Like, we go to this place a lot. I don't want to, like, say it, like, in the odd chance, because it is local. It's very close. So I'm going to keep it close. I'll tell you later. But I went in, and I've been here for, like, I don't know, like, 8 years now, like probably like a year before I've been with them. So like 8, like maybe like 9 years now. My dad even goes to this place, and I called, right? And it was like the regular, like, hi, how you doing? Like, I'll come in at 11. Like, who do you want? I want Jason, blah, 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 blah. I go at 11. I'm there a little early. I walk in at 10:55. No one's there. It's like they've never seen me before. And I'm like, all right, that's a little weird. Like, granted, I'm like one of those, like, I come in like every like 5-6 months because of my hair. Like, they don't really see me that much. So I'm in there like most 3 times a year. Absolute most.
To get 4. A haircut?
Yeah, 4, maybe 3 times. Like, you know how my hair is. I just let it go. The poof.
I was about to say.
I just let it throw up. And then half the time, I'll let my buddy Andy, who cuts hair, I'll let him do it. I'll let my boy at work, Joey, do it. I'll let my sister do it. She cuts hair.
You just cheating on all these barbers.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
yo, you just cheating on all these barbers. Yo.
Whoa. It's different. Hold on. It's different. Hold on. It's different. I grew up my whole life, and my sister worked at a hair salon. I even went to Great Clips for a little bit. Like, I never had a specific place until I was at Great Clips for like a minute. I was like Kirk Cousins. I had this girl named Robin. She cut my hair for years, and then she stopped. So then I tried to find a place for a while. I let my buddy Andy do it. I let my buddy Joey do it. I let my sister do it, obviously. Then I finally found this barber place. So I've been going here for a little bit, but yeah, I feel like the last year I've been kind of cheating on him a lot. But it was like a really awkward, like, I sat down, and he was like, how you doing? Like, what can I get you? And I'm like, all right, like, you know what I want. Like, why are you asking me questions? Like, I was here at the beginning of the year. It's different. I was here at the beginning of the year.
I've been going to my barber since probably like the 4th grade.
Ah, that's crazy.
The same guy, right?
What?
Still to this day, he asks me when I get in the chair, what do you want? And I just be looking at him like, how long have we been doing this? You know, like I do let my hair grow out sometimes, but how long have we been? I should just be able to sit in the chair and you should just cut me.
Right.
Like, we shouldn't have to talk about it. But then, like, he did mess up my beard. That's why it's all short and whatnot. Like, I can't even pull my beard right now. Like, I go to pull my beard hair, nothing's there. I'm type mad at him about that. But I love his prices, so I'm going back Friday to get another haircut before my Halloween party.
Nice.
$20, because barbers out here be drawing.
Oh.
Yo, y'all be charging $50 and $40 for a cut. 60.
60 is too much.
Yo, y'all be pushing it. Pushing it. Yo, I know the economy is bad, but yo, chill. You know, if y'all charge $20 a cut, y'all get more customers.
I'm happy with my little $25 haircut.
I was just about to ask you, so who cuts your hair? Like, who's your favorite barber to cut your hair? Because you named like 10 people.
My boy at Webb's, Jason. The one who cut my hair today. Okay. It was awkward. He didn't say much, like, at all. Like, he asked me, like, how I'm doing. I was like, I'm good. And granted, I kind of like stopped it there. Like I didn't say much after the fact, but he was like, all right, like what can I get you? And like what are you getting your haircut for? Because he knows every time I come in, I'm coming in for a reason. I'm not just like, oh, I want to get it done. Like I got something this weekend. I'm doing this. So he remembered that much of it. And then I'm sitting there, like I tell him, like I have a wedding this weekend. I'm going to Myrtle for my buddy. And he's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like you in the wedding or you just going? And I was like, we're going. And that was it. Like there was no conversation in the middle of that. I was listening to the guys next to me because they were younger and they were talking about the Phillies and they were talking about the Eagles. So I was literally listening to their conversation the whole time. Like I was like I know I'm on radio, but like you should have to talk to me. Like you're cutting my hair. Like I don't know. What am I gonna say to you? Like I don't know.
Have you ever seen the movie Soul?
Yeah,
the animated. You remember when Joe turned into the cat and 2 goes to get the haircut because they messed up the hair.
Yeah.
And then him and the barber just started talking. Joe was like, I never noticed that you wanted to be in the army or whatever else he wanted to do. It's like that. Talk to your barber. Get to know them. Like I know my barber, the coach. A lot of things. But I've been going to him since I was in 4th grade.
Yeah, like,
that's different. That's different.
I feel like I haven't gone to him that much. Like, if anything, I'm one more haircut away from like, all right, now I can start asking him questions. Like, one more awkward cut. Maybe that's what it is too. Because every time he sees me, he's like, I didn't do this. I didn't. How did it get like this, dude? Like, you didn't come back to me. Like,
stop cheating on your barber.
Yeah,
he might be a little bad.
I'm gonna go back. We'll see. But I have to say this: we have a Halloween costume contest coming up. Your favorite costume, October 30th, 2025, from 11 to 2, broadcasting at the Cougar Cafe.
The who?
The Cougar Cafe.
Yo, Nick told us that he was dressing up this year too.
As what? The Cougar?
Nah,
he's gonna be the mascot.
Nah, he said he was gonna be the Grim Reaper of the station.
Oh,
so kids. Well, guys, not kids. Students, if you see Nick, you get a free chocolate bar. You see him dressed up as the Grim Reaper. He's giving out free chocolate bar.
Phone. No, he's not. look at your phone. No, he's not. Nick. But October 30th, 2025, from 11 to 2, over at the cafe. Come over, stop, say hi. When we come back, yes, you know who this is. It's me and Corey. We got plenty of sports. I just had to talk about my barber experience. It just felt like a little. It is probably a me thing. It's a me thing because I don't go that much.
You probably stop cheating on him. Maybe it's up to you, you know?
I keep saying it like I'm doing it like I'm not. It's not me. It's them.
Yo, Jason, he's going to stop cheating on you so y'all can have more dialogue, you know?
I will. But, we're taking a break. We'll be right back.
91.5 WDBK-FM has its text line back. You can text in to our student shows at 856-345-WDBK or being 856-345-9325. Join our conversation, and if you have a request, let us know. That's once again 856-345-9325.
Camden County College Tutoring Services. We are here to help you succeed. Do you want a little extra support to boost your confidence and grades? Camden County College is here for you. Our tutoring services offer personalized guidelines to help you master your coursework, achieve your goals, and stay on track to graduate. Find us on the second floor of Wolverton Library at our Blackwood campus and in the Student Learning Center on our Camden campus. We also offer remote and limited online tutoring options for flexible support wherever you are. Our dedicated tutors are here to empower you every step of the way. Don't hesitate. Reach out and let's achieve your best together.
Did you know that Camden County College has a dental hygiene clinic? Located at Halpern Hall Suite 107 on the Blackwood campus, the clinic is here to put a sparkle in your smile, with hours being 9 a.m. to noon, 1 to 4 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays, and 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. on Thursdays with no morning hours. Remember, these services are offered by appointments only. You can contact the clinic by phone at 856-374-4930. Once again, 856-374-4930 for a smile of a lifetime.
What is the Educational Opportunity Fund, or EOF for short? The Educational Opportunity Fund community fosters academic achievement, personal growth, and leadership skills that last a lifetime. Academic and financial benefits include personalized academic advising, financial assistance, free college prep summer programs, career exploration, goal planning and leadership development, workshops, tutoring, and more. Just go to camdencc.edu to find out more.
Here at Camden County College, mental health is one of our top priorities. Students face many challenges in pursuit of their academic and professional goals. If this sounds like something that you have felt or gone through before and are looking for that helping hand with support in dealing with stress, feeling overwhelmed, a personal matter, or a circumstance that may impact your academic success, well, make sure to reach out to the Center for Counseling and Wellness today. You can contact Andrea Falzone or Shirley Michelle Williams by email counseling@camdencc.edu or by phone at 856-227-7200 with either extension 4559 or extension 4556. And remember, you are not alone. Did you know that Camden County College has a volleyball club? Well, if not, you are in for a treat. This gives students the opportunity to build strength, improve cardiovascular health, burn calories, enhance hand-eye coordination, increase flexibility, and social interactions as well, all while having a blast. The volleyball club runs Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. through Monday, December 1st, and is located in the Papiano Gymnasium. Membership applications and physical forms are required, and you can contact the club advisor, Drew Jones Edwards, for more information at djonesedwards@camdencc.edu, or you can come in person to the office at Papiano Gymnasium Suite 100D. And remember, if you want to get in a workout while having a blast, well, remember, the volleyball club is here for you.
And we're back. 91.5 WDBK, Jared George with
Corey Everett.
It's football time. Nah. I mean, everyone, we didn't get the chance to talk about it. You guys might have. Were you here Friday for the Sports Council?
Nah.
The Uncle Bowl?
Nah, I was not here. That was
electrical. Started the week off right.
Jamar Chase, best wide receiver in the league, man. Everybody knows. But you know what I was saying all day, too, betting purposes? I was saying Jamar Chase, 100 yards, Jamar Chase, touchdown, and the Bengals money line. You know who did not place that bet? Me.
Why?
Got talked out of it. Let my boy Nibs talk me out of it. He's a Steelers fan. He was like, Jamar Chase isn't going to get 100 yards on us. Jalen Ramsey is back. And I'm just like...
Garrett Wilson, that had nothing to do... What?
Yeah, I'm just like, Jamar Chase is different.
All due respect to Jalen. He doesn't have it anymore.
Not at all. They're getting too old out there. Especially for to be sticking somebody like Jamar Chase.
I mean, their defense, they're almost lucky Rodgers still has the ability to sling it, because if it was as bad as we made it seem after New York with A-Rod, the Steelers would not be in front of that division right now. And things have gone sour for that division to put them ahead of the curve a little bit, but 5-2 with Aaron looking really good and the Steelers defense looking very bad. Very bad. Not Mike Tomlin coached defense. TJ Watt looks null void at times. Ramsey, that's why you gave him away from Minka.
Especially against the Bengals. I feel like Joe Flacco ain't get touched at all.
Not at all.
And he's not mobile, so where's he running to?
He had that one run. He had that.
The read option?
Oh, my God.
That read option. He pulled it. I said, is he really running with the football right now?
There were 11 grown men on defense that genuinely said, there's no way he's keeping this. There's no way. And even when he had it, they still said, nah, he's probably still going to throw it. Let's wait a second.
That was a good game, though. That was a very interesting game. No defense at all whatsoever.
I think it was such a good game because everyone almost blew it off in their minds. I think I did, especially. Looking at it, I was like, all right, Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh. I was like, okay. Kind of just expected Pittsburgh to, beat them by 10 and call it. But, yeah, Joe Flacco led it to be a little bit of a fun shootout.
You want to know an interesting fact about Mike Tomlin with his time with the Steelers? He has never won a road division game on Thursday Night Football.
Never won a...
He is now 0-7 after that loss.
On Thursday Night Football or just in prime time?
Thursday night. road divisional game. Just on the road.
Really?
Yes. I believe it's just Thursday. If it's prime time, that's crazy too. But it's still crazy though. It is still very
That's a
crazy.
little weird nugget. I like those stats. I mean, if we're doing historical stuff, we might as well peel over to the man, boy wonder, Bo Nix. Only quarterback in NFL history to run for 2 and throw for 2 in the fourth quarter. And everyone going, oh, it's the Giants. You should have beat them. That goes out the door when it's 25-9. Still scoregami, by the way. That would have been fun. But it didn't end like that. And full disclosure, I started playing Pokemon in the fourth quarter. Like full disclosure. Like I can't hide from that. I can't. Like I was watching Bo Nix try and play football for 3 quarters with this East and West play calling by Sean Payton. And then I turned on my Switch and Troy Franklin's touchdown happened. And I had blind faith that turned into, oh, wow, we can actually win this faith, to, wow, we really won that faith. Like, I'm still almost in shock that we won that game. Hasn't really, like, set in that we won it. But, yeah, we're 5-2, man. This is fun. You know, a couple penalties away from being 7-0.
No penalties away at all.
That was fun, man. That was a good team win. No one gave up. We haven't done anything like that since 2015. Peyton Manning. I don't know. There was a lot to that, and I can't stand the people that sit there and go, "Well, it was the Giants. You should have beat them." Like, wow. It's like, do you understand how hard it is to score that many points in 5 minutes in which they did? Like, scored 3 touchdowns in like 4 minutes. That was ridiculous for a little bit.
Going into the game, nobody would have thought y'all would ever be down by that many points. Like,
no,
19-0 going into the fourth quarter.
Especially with how chippy it was on Twitter and on Instagram with the two teams. And real chippy.
I ain't even talking about Twitter. I'm just looking at both rosters, paper. Y'all are the better team. Y'all offense just couldn't do anything until the fourth quarter, late. But nah, that's a great one. That's a great team win right there. That boosted the morale. Y'all took the division lead. For a while, for a little bit.
Oh, why is it you trying to be like saying Kansas City's coming?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the Chargers.
No,
right,
I'm not talking about them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. Even though they did look great in that 31-0 victory over, but it was the Raiders. It was the Raiders without Brock Bowers and a couple other notable receivers out there.
That was bad though.
Nah, it was.
It's the 3 of us, and then the Raiders are kind of just hanging in there.
It was. And listen, they're only 3 games back from the division lead.
Yeah, sure. It'll be 8. Give that another 4, it'll be 6. Give it another, you know what I mean? Like they're dumpster fire with Carroll and Geno Smith. The offensive line shambles. They have no defense
at all.
But just a little bit more before we get off of Bo Nix and Denver. The Denver fans that and like myself who are beyond frustrated for the first 3 quarters of that game. I got to tip my cap to the Giants, the defense. You know, Tittabow, Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, Abdul Carter, Ronnie Flott, the number 28, the corner that's come out of nowhere. Javon Holland, who would leave the game early. Bobby Okereke. They have some dogs on defense. The Giants have an incredible defense. They could play man with pretty much anyone. And if that front 7 gets going, it's going to be a hard time for anyone. And we were feeling it for 3 quarters. And the biggest thing, and I said this to my dad when we were picking up my nieces the other day, the biggest thing with Sean and Bo that I give credit for, as much as it was painfully hard to watch our offense for 3 quarters, is I saw 3 of our biggest plays, the one to Marvin, the one to Court, and the kind of like the little run with JK for like 30, 40 yards. I saw those 3 plays in the first and in the second quarter go for, I don't know, like -2 yards, 4 yards, but he ran it consecutively, setting up. And there's not a lot of coaches that still do this in the NFL. Your coach, my coach, maybe Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, Andy Reid. There's not a lot of coaches that still scheme it up like this, but they run plays to sacrifice on a first and second down to eventually, inevitably, tee up a deep shot, to tee up a first down, to tee up a crucial second down, for whatever the case may be. You may, that play call was terrible, or why would you set up that running back pitch, or why would you just dump it off to the tight end for him to go 3 yards out to the right? You run that 3 times in a row, and a defense becomes prepared for it the 4th time. And when you hit them off scheme, off rip, and they're not ready for what you just hit them with, hitting them with it 3 times on an exact look, and you set it up to be something else, it's ugly, and it's not necessarily the prettiest way to win football, but that's how Sean Payton wins football. And for everything that I said with the Eagles in Week 4 and Nick Sirianni, and this is their identity and this is what they want to do, winning that game versus the Giants, obviously not coming back and having to score 33 points in the 4th quarter, isn't what we want to do. But Sean Payton realizes the defense that we have is never going to put us in a worse situation to just believe in them and not put Bo Nix in a situation to have us down more than what we really need to be, a.k.a. Miami, 70-20. We never want to be in that kind of a situation again. So he's always trying to limit the blow, and it may seem ugly for Denver fans. They go, oh, why did we just settle for a first down and kind of just stall out after that? It's positional advantage. Now we're punting, getting them inside the 10-yard line, and now we're playing that game to flip the side on a deep play. It's maddening. It's Sean Payton. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. He's been in the league for a long time. He's a Super Bowl winning coach. I hate to say it, but not that I ever wasn't bought in, but this is who he is. So, ugly offense and Bo Nix in the second half, baby.
Cortland Sutton, I'm surprised you didn't mention him. He came up big.
Yeah, he did.
Very much
big
so.
catch. I mean, that, and not
Two big catches.
Not for nothing. I do think Sean needs to go to him more for everything I just said. There's no reason why he should have 8, 9 targets going into the by the middle of the 4th quarter. Now you have to feed him 5, 6 targets to get yourself back into the game. It should be an effortless thing with Court to keep him in the game at all times.
Very much so. He's our best receiver.
Not by a mile. By a mile. There's a lot to like with us, and I'm very excited for this next Dallas game. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shootout.
Y'all play Dallas?
But, yeah.
Where at?
In Denver. 4 o'clock.
They don't have a defense.
Nope.
But they have a high-powered offense.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
You can turn them over, though.
The real big one is Riley Moss and George Pickens. And there's Javante's revenge game. It's going to be interesting. Their offensive line is really good. I think our defense might get punched in the mouth.
Think y'all win?
Yeah, I think we'll beat Dallas because I think Bo Nix is finally starting to figure, not even Bo, but I think Sean is really letting go of the leash and letting him, instead of east to west, it's actually north and south where we're passing now. Well, north, not south. It's just almost, I'm just seeing the same blueprints to kind of where yous were last year with Harbaugh. All right, we're gonna try and figure out our offense here. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna keep it steady. We believe in our defense. And now we're waiting for Bo Nix to take that next step. And I think it's also a limit of how many receivers we have. Just don't have that ability to just let him sling it 50 times a game as much as we would want to let him do that. So it's all game dependent for us. I am excited for us in Dallas. I hope we don't find ourselves in a situation to have to come back. But, hey, man, I'm Bo Leave. I got a quarterback. This is fun. I don't have Trevor Siemian. I don't have Paxton Lynch no more. I don't have Brock Osweiler. I got a quarterback.
I'm cracking up. Brock Osweiler was your last great quarterback.
What? Peyton.
Who?
Peyton.
Who?
Peyton.
Who?
Peyton Manning.
He ain't do nothing y'all last year.
Oh, right.
I could have been the starting quarterback.
Right. Okay.
Real stuff.
As corny as it is, him stepping on that field helped them. Him instead of Brock? Yeah. That means a lot mentally for a team.
Not when you're not doing nothing back there. What did he do? What did he really do in the playoffs when he got his job back?
Peyton?
Yes.
Managed the game. Didn't have ridiculous turnovers. I mean, Brock got pulled in the middle of that Charger game, week 17, because he almost, the Patriots lost against like Miami or something at 1 o'clock. and we played the Chargers. We played Hughes at 4, and we almost lost that game because Brock Osweiler had like 2 or 3 turnovers before halftime, and then we put Peyton back into the game to beat Hughes to get the first round bye. So we needed Peyton as much as it was. Brock was not all that versus Hughes that Week 17 game.
One game, my man had a blemish. One game.
Yeah, but that was enough for Peyton to get back.
One game.
Yeah. We didn't necessarily do anything in the other games more than Peyton did. And we knew what we were. We were going to run the ball. We had Demarius and Emmanuel. And we had an incredible defense that was going to score for us if push came to shove. Peyton was just the catalyst of a captain. He wasn't anything magnitude-wise to captivate that Super Bowl win, but absolutely, I don't think we win that Super Bowl without Peyton. Just mentally, him being in the locker room, the presence of him, having to win it for Peyton instead of winning it for Brock. Like, I just think that does a lot mentally for the team. They had to win. They were winning it for DeMarcus, for Peyton, for Wade Phillips, for Gary Kubiak. They weren't winning that for Brock Osweiler.
Winning it for everything. It's a team sport. You win it for a team. But
I understand that.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, it just adds like a little bit more being that, okay, it's Peyton, DeMarcus, Wade Phillips, Gary, not DeMarcus, Wade, Gary. That 15 season was a roller coaster, man. I hated that offense every single week, but that defense was so much fun. At any point, I knew it. Keep to lead pick 6 or a Von Miller strip sack. I mean, it was electric. The Steeler game, whatchamacallit, the fumble on the backup running back to Le'Veon Bell. He fumbled, gave us the ball midfield. Thank God, now we could kick a field goal, and the Steelers still had a chance to go down and score. And Akeem Talib and Chris got us out of another pickle versus Antonio Brown. And the Patriots came to town, and that was terrifying. And then Bradley Roby was told to stick Rob Gronkowski, and we thought that was a good idea.
Bradley Roby.
And in case you're wondering, no, he did not stop Gronk. No.
Who could stop Gronk back then?
Are we talking about the 15 team?
Who could stop Gronk back then? Other than injuries.
No one.
Literally.
Injuries were the only thing that's why he's the best tight end of all time.
To me, he is.
Yeah, he's the best tight end of all time.
The play against the Redskins, when they were called the Redskins back then, he caught the ball, broke out of 2 tackles, kept himself up. They thought he stepped out of bounds. The ref didn't call it out, though. Then he just kept running and breaking more tackles. I'm like, this man is a monster. This man is definitely a monster.
You know, and I say this with all due respect. I know the Gronkowskis are definitely listening to this. But literally the only way you were able to cover him realistically was, all right, you got to go low. You got to go take his knees out. You got to get him out of the game because there was no one size, speed, strength that could match up with him. You were either too big, weren't fast enough, weren't big enough. You know, you're good enough size-wise, but weren't strong or fast enough to keep up with him. He was the definition of a mismatch.
And them braces gave him power, yeah. The braces made him look even more scarier.
Like him and J.J. Watt?
Yeah. And he just always moving, active, party guy. Yeah, Rob was oh my God. He retired early, came back, won another ring with the Bucks. Yeah, Rob is great.
And Kelsey's incredible for what he's done. He's probably the second or third, respect to Tony Gonzalez. But it's a conversation for another day. We got a bunch of other games to talk about. I mean, we got your game. We got the Phillies. I keep doing that. We got the Eagles to talk about. There's Bryce Harper drama. We can talk about that. Basketball just started. That was fun. Hate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But we'll be back. 91.5 WDBK.
Did you know we have a fully equipped fitness center right here on the Blackwood campus? It's true. Located inside Papiano Gymnasium and attached to the basketball court, the Wellspring Fitness Center is dedicated to serving all the health and fitness needs of Camden County College in a welcoming and supportive environment. Our staff of skilled professionals will help newcomers and gym rats alike to reach their goals and to develop a positive, healthy future. Open Monday through Friday, it is free of charge to all students, college personnel, and alumni with a current ID card. Free services include complimentary fitness assessments, exercise technique instruction, and workout programming advice. Stop paying for an out-of-the-way gym membership. Pop in and check it out today.
Hello, my name is Dorothy.
And my name is Kim.
We are dental hygiene students at Camden County College, Blackwood campus. Did you know that we have a dental hygiene clinic on campus? Our clinic hours are Monday and Wednesday, 9 a.m. to noon and 1 p.m. to 4. Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. and Thursdays, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. and 12:30 to 3:30 p.m.
At our clinic, we offer preventative services including cleanings, x-rays, nutritional counseling, sealants, personalized home care instructions, and smoking cessation.
We are located on the Blackwood campus in the Halpern Science Building, first floor. Our phone number is 856-374-4930.
Please call or stop by to make your smile brighter.
The award-winning Pine Barrens Chorus is looking for men of all ages who love to sing in the four-part harmony a cappella style. The Pine Barrens Chorus is located in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and is a membership organization of four-part harmony singers from ages 18 to 90 plus, representing all walks of life in southern New Jersey. If you are interested in joining, email contact@pinebarrens.org and let them know you're interested.
Talking about the 2015, bro. We can do this all day. I like this. The best defense of all time, man.
Who?
Von, DeMarcus, Chris, Akib, TJ, Darian, Brandon Marshall, Danny Trevathan, Malik Jackson, Derek Wolf, Terrence Pot Roast Knighton. Actually, I don't think he's on that team.
That might not be the best defense of all time.
That's the best defense of all time.
Might not. Might not be.
Backpacked. Go ahead. How many touchdowns did he have that season? 9?
Who?
Peyton?
Yeah, in the regular season.
9? Yeah.
Y'all had 19 total passing touchdowns.
Woo! And we won the Super. Yeah, that defense literally carried.
Yeah, in the playoffs, once they put Peyton Manning back in to be quarterback, I
Oh,
will live by that.
And they carried versus, so will I. It's poetic justice. For 17 years, he carried, and then his last year, they carried him. It's only right.
It's only right.
So, really, when you look at all of his stats, you can't even say, oh, Peyton Manning played 18 years. It's 17 minus a year because of the neck surgery. 16 years he threw for all of those passing yards and touchdowns. And it took Tom Brady 20. Case closed. My GOAT. Anyway, what are we talking about game-wise?
So you
penalize
people for being healthy and being able to play.
Excuse you?
You penalize people for being healthy and able to play.
No.
So why?
What?
I said, so you're penalizing Tom Brady because of all the yards, because obviously he played in more games.
Okay.
He played more seasons, right?
No. What I'm saying is Peyton did everything he did in a 16-year window.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It took another 4 years after Peyton retired for Tom to then catch up to Peyton Manning in all of his stats.
Why does that matter?
I'm just saying, for the whole, Tom Brady has all the stats and the wins. He's the best quarterback of all time. Peyton is the best quarterback of all time.
You know my opinion on that take.
What, that Phillip Rivers is better than them both?
No.
Is that what it is?
No. Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes.
I hate when you do. Why do you do this?
Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback ever.
Are we going to stop dunking on Jalen Hurts, or can we still dunk on him? He did look good. 19 to 23, 325, 3 tugs.
Listen, he looked good, but
first freed merchant.
Nah, he actually, when the plays got broken down, he actually did find people and make plays. It's just, why does the offense get stagnant at different times in the game? Just run the ball. Run the ball more. But both of the wide receivers ball. A.J. Brown scored 2 touchdowns. I want to say Smitty scored. They both probably had over 90 yards, if I'm not mistaken, of receiving yards.
Smitty had his best day receiving. Yeah. 183.
183? Jeez.
Not 9 catches, 11 targets, 183, and a tug.
Jeez. Yo, he can definitely be a wide receiver one on another team. Yes.
No, I don't know.
Yes, he can.
We saw it, though.
When?
Him.
His rookie year?
Yeah.
1 year?
Oh.
1 year?
Oh, my God.
1 year.
Peyton Manning had one bad year. He had one bad year, and I don't make him the GOAT.
He didn't have one bad year.
What?
Peyton Manning didn't have one bad year.
We want to do this right now?
Oh my God.
How many MVPs?
Why are we talking about this?
How many MVPs?
Why are we talking about this?
How many MVPs, Corey?
I have no idea.
The answer's 4.
4 MVPs.
5.
Okay, 4 or 5 MVPs. Yo, look, his rookie year, he came out here and threw 28 picks. Is that a good year?
Still a record. Talking about we're still in the books, Corey.
That's not a record no more, yo. Jameis Winston went 30 for 30.
His rookie year, his most interceptions your rookie year.
Yo, that's not a good. Well, he threw 26 touchdowns though, but that's not like
because they had nothing to work with. Peyton literally had no choice but to throw it 50 times.
Who did
a game.
Devontae Smith have?
Jalen Hurts,
a quarterback who couldn't really throw the ball back then.
Oh.
What are we saying?
Throw the ball this Sunday versus a really good. So hold on, because what my thing is with Jalen and why I say we have to give him credit. Why I can wait to see Vince or Nick's face in the corner of the window anytime soon. Keep doing that with YouTube. That they actually did this versus a good secondary. The Vikings secondary, their top 3, I think right now they're second or third hardest to pass against right now, and for fantasy perspective, they are the hardest team to score for fantasy quarterbacks. They're the number 1 most difficult team for quarterbacks to score on. So Jalen Hurts doing this, statistically, and then actually going out there and performing. They did seem to still out quite a bit, but
a lot of bit.
Yeah, but realistically, so did Minnesota. So as much as they start out, it goes back to what I was saying with Denver and the Giants. It's like the Giants could have just steamrolled Denver, but they also steamrolled. I mean, at the end of the day, there is a defense to be played on the other side. It's stalling out, sure. The Vikings also have a really good defense. So maybe it just wasn't open. Maybe just the 3 plays that they really liked. Minnesota also really liked the 3 plays they had on defense. And not for nothing. I mean, this is the thing with Jalen Hurts, is that he does enough when he has to for them to win. And they're more than fine with that. But that's why me and you argue all the time that he's not top 10. And we're going to, he's one of the best deep balls in the league. Yeah, sure, when it's his first read and Smitty blows by a linebacker. But, this is an argument for another day. And he gets his flowers for this week.
He did great. He helped my ticket. I'm not mad at him for that.
What? Can you stop doing that?
Listen, I love them this week, Love them this week. The Eagles actually showed out. It was no bad press in the media with AJ Brown, right?
There was nothing, surprisingly.
Quiet, right? See what happened when people get the ball? Quiet. Now they love him. He's quiet. He was a good boy. But watch next week.
Oh, we got breaking news. Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels will not play in Week 8.
They got a primetime game, don't they?
Who do they play?
Do they play the Chiefs this week?
No. They play Kansas City this week?
I want to say yes.
No, they don't. No, that's Carolina.
Carolina?
Yeah, I know that because they have the same record playing each other. They're both 5-2 looking at each other, right? Or they're 4-3 and 5-2. Last week they would have had like the same record.
Yeah, Monday Night Football, Chiefs versus Commanders.
Oh my God!
In Arrowhead, yeah.
Oh, they were already -10. They're -10 with him being out.
Jesus,
that's fair. Yeah, Washington. You talk about a team that really he's just not been healthy. He's been healthy. What? The 3 wins that they've had? No, Mariota won 1.
The team has not been healthy. When did Terry McLaurin last play?
What's his fault? He sat out.
What? He hurt his hamstring.
I don't have any sympathy for you if you don't sit out.
Listen.
If you sit out in the offseason, you demand money, and then you come in with a hamstring or a groin or something muscle wise that you had to stretch and get ready for in the season. I don't feel any. I don't feel anything for Terry McLaurin. I'm mad that I have him in fantasy football. I'm mad at myself for drafting that bum.
Yeah, look, I don't feel bad for him either. I actually applaud him. Get your money. Get your money, King. Get your money.
But he makes so much anyway. I don't know.
Get your money,
that's a whole nother.
King.
We'll have that conversation another day.
Kirk Cousins is doing it. Why can't you?
Yeah, Kirk also did it at a weird time. And Kirk is the reason to blame for why half the quarterbacks and players do it now.
Listen, if Kirk Cousins can do it, he's still getting paid $100 million to sit the bench. If I'm not mistaken, right now.
Agree or disagree that the franchise tag is stupid?
It ain't stupid. I think it's just a way to rob players. but it's not stupid. It's
like the idea isn't stupid, but the way that they use it is stupid.
Very much so. Yeah. Because listen, if I'm for the Saquon, for the Le'Veon Bell situation, he wanted to get paid every year. What they kept doing, franchise tagging. I would be mad as a player, but from the business standpoint, if I'm an owner, I'm not mad at all. I'm doing this to you every year. What? And then you don't come, I don't have to pay you. You get fined too. I get to keep this money. But from a player standpoint, say Le'Veon Bell situation, Steelers didn't want to give him no money, but what if the Patriots offered them $15 million a year? But now since you franchise tag me, I can't take this. I would be mad from a player standpoint, but from an owner, I wouldn't be mad at all. I would just, it's a great area to rob people, just like the government.
I'll do instead of a franchise tag, the franchise tag is used as an insurance policy, right? We'll do it like this. So the NBA, they have the max contract. And I've been saying this for years, but I think I kind of have it in my head, and we'll say it out loud, and we'll see if it kind of works. We'll use the franchise tag as, this is my promise that at the end of this year, yes, your contract is null void. I'm acknowledging that, giving you this franchise tag. What this does, it gives you a base salary of what the franchise tag already does. Gives you the base salary of the top 5 guys in the position, averaged up. You get that for this season because your contract's coming up. Now, what this does is the offseason limits you from talking to people, gets me a little bit of breathing room, and now we can talk all of next season, this summer, and all of next season, knowing that you're going to be here for a guaranteed full year and a contract is coming. And if not, then you're a free agent. I don't like the whole, I put you on this. Now, like you're saying, now you can't speak to anyone. You can't do anything. Like now you're both kind of pinched into a corner. And until one side caves, that's not the point. But I want to, all right, I realize it's coming up. Here, let's do this. We'll talk in a little bit. But I got to take care of some other contracts because you're 27 and they're 24 or whatever the case may be.
Just like the Kuminga issue this offseason.
Yeah.
They were playing cat and mouse, but then he did sign. But it's something in there. After this year, they rip up the contract and they talk about getting a new, like they're going to create a whole new contract. Either he's going to like it or he's going to become a free agent. But, yeah, so it's actually nice. Like, he put that in his contract. I don't know who his agent is, but that was a great piece of language to put in the contract.
Definitely different.
Rip it up after this year. So if franchise tags are that way, or your way, or Kuminga's way, it should be like that. Okay, we should just sign you for this 1 year. If we don't come to an agreement, I can't do anything no more with you next year. I can't. You shouldn't be able to franchise tag somebody 2 years in a row. That should be a rule.
I don't like that.
That should be a rule. You shouldn't be able to do that.
It was like 3 years in a row in Washington.
Money.
Oh no, 1,000%. It's
how much do you think his career earnings are?
Who?
Kirk.
Oh, it's too much.
Kirk Cousins.
It's too much. No, like knowing what he is and knowing like.
Take a guess.
What the
before I search it. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna take an actual guess. Like I'm not gonna like downplay it, knowing what it like. I'm gonna say like 300.
300. I was saying like 227.
I'm gonna say like 350, honestly, because you got to think everything that he got beforehand, everything he got in Minnesota, and then the contract he just got in Atlanta. Like there's 3 teams he got contracts for. There's like that 4-year stretch of Washington, 2 or 3 years in Minnesota.
Jesus.
And then he just got all of that money last year. He's probably touching 300.
$321,692,254 before taxes.
Not a Hall of Famer, by the way. Not a Hall of Famer, and he makes more money than every single gold jacket wearer you've ever seen.
Yo, he's making
it's ridiculous.
$27.5 million this year.
This is the biggest reason why he's still wearing black and red.
Potential
the
out.
Only reason
he has the potential out in 2026. 2 years for $90 million, and they'll take $35 million in dead cap.
35
in dead cap, yeah.
Yes, that's better than what is it now? Is it like you just like 90 or like 100 something?
What, the dead cap?
Yeah, like right now.
It doesn't even tell me because I guess they're past that point. But if he stayed on the roster for the next 2 years, he's to make $35 million a year.
That's ridiculous.
For the next 2, so they'll probably buy him out next year for that $90 million, and just take the $35 million dead cap.
Do they even know if Penix is even their guy? That's been a weird offense all year. They beat the brakes off of Buffalo, got blown out by Carolina, hang in there with Tampa, get destroyed by the Jets, and then they come back in the fourth quarter. I mean, they've been a weird team. Not the Jets. They've been a weird team. They got 2-3 wins.
I want to say, I'm trying to look right now.
They're not.
Still got this Peyton Manning stuff pulled up on my laptop. They're 3-3 right now. Stop it.
Sorry.
So what? Yeah, they beat Buffalo, then they lost to the Niners.
Oh yeah, the 20-10. That was such an ugly game. That was one of the weirder 20-10 games.
And it was so winnable for them too.
Yeah.
Like so many. I had left. Like I know I left my house at some point in time after they got the ball in good field position. I think they went for it on fourth down instead of kicking the field goal to tie it up or take the lead, because it was 10-10 for a minute.
Yeah,
it was 10-10 for a minute. Yeah, that was a weird game. Is Michael Penix their guy though? It's a great question. 3 losses,
and I hate it because I do think you have to see 2 years into their career before you can really judge them. But yeah, I'm not liking the early signs of Penix the same way I didn't love the early signs of Bryce Young. And he may get benched.
Who?
He may not play this week. He may be hurt.
Who?
Bryce.
He's not getting benched.
He's
hurt.
Okay, sorry.
I was about to say, yo, Bryce is balling.
I did kind
Bryce
of.
is balling right now.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that right. He's hurt. But
Bryce is balling.
because I was thinking of the other one. I saw green trees. I saw Justin Fields with the Jets.
They are horrible. Bro.
He's going to get benched. Tyrod Taylor's probably going to start this week.
You know, like bench, like that team is just awful.
Yeah, they have nothing to work with.
No offensive line. The defense ain't even defensing. Aaron Glenn out. The highlight of their journey was Aaron Glenn on the sideline against Tampa Bay.
So Robert Saleh wasn't the problem.
Not at all. Aaron Rodgers might have been the problem last year. He wasn't taking the second.
Problem with the Jets is they're the Jets.
That too.
No one has the conversation because they've won 5 games in like the last 3 years. So like no one cares about the Jets. But like actually no, they were actually pretty good 2 years ago. But anyway, whatchamacallit? Woody Johnson, the owner, is the exact same as Jerry Jones in Dallas, but no one cares because they're the Jets. He's a terrible owner, and he never brings in anyone decent, and they constantly bring in defensive minds that do nothing. They brought in Adam Gase, and they said, okay, now we're done with offensive coordinators. Now it's just a plethora of bad defensive coordinators that last a year and a half, if that. Aaron Glenn is apparently already going to get fired. What is that going to do for you? I understand nothing is good right now, but you're not going to get anything better with firing Aaron Glenn and moving on right now. Like,
it comes from within. You gotta build yourself within. Like, get a great core. You still got some guys that you drafted years ago. They're not really providing. Move on, rebuild.
Because they have nothing to work off of.
That too.
They have,
Reshape.
like the core of them: Quinnen, Sauce, Garrett, Brees. Brees is 1 foot out the door. Quinnen's still really good. Sauce is still really good, and Garrett doesn't have a quarterback. And Brees doesn't have a quarterback. I think Brees is still really talented. I don't think he's to fault with that bad offensive line, terrible play calling, and a runner first quarterback, not a check down. He's not going to get.
They are horrible.
They are. They're winless.
Very much.
0-7.
They're not. They shouldn't win a game this year.
No,
they should not win a game this year.
They'll play Miami and they'll get a win.
I want to say they played Miami. They beat them.
Barely.
I mean, Miami beat them. Let's see. They still have the Bengals, Cleveland, New England, Baltimore, Atlanta, Miami, Jacksonville. They could beat the Saints, or the Saints could beat them.
That's a bad one. Yeah.
New England
actually,
again
no,
and
but
Buffalo.
the Saints. Okay, but for as bad as the Saints are, the Saints actually show a little bit of like, we're here.
Fight. Yeah, they're in games.
The Jets don't.
Yeah.
The Jets did versus Denver.
That was the only time. Yeah, that's when I thought y'all like. Yeah, that was a bad showing from y'all.
I'm
bro.
convinced y'all played down to our opponent.
Y'all played down to their level, very much so. Y'all had one good drive in that game, and then everything went downhill.
That's all right. We beat Philly, though. Sorry, I just got to keep doing that.
The Saints do be in games. They lost to the Niners by 5 points.
And they were in that Buffalo game the entirety of it until like that last 8 minutes, 9 minutes when they threw that dumb Philly special with Chris Olave. I still can't. This literally plays in the back of my head.
Lost by 6 to the Patriots.
Yeah, that was a good. The Patriot. Okay, and I just tip my cap. Former radio member John Wiggles. Me and him got into it a little bit this summer because he was. If anyone's gonna come out of nowhere, it's New England with the Cap and Mike Vrabel, and I was like, "There's no way." I was like, "The Patriots suck." Yeah, they're 5-2 right now.
Yeah, they don't suck, and they beat the Bills.
I'm gonna shut up on that.
Wiggles could be watching.
I hope he's not.
I'm
I don't want to
cracking
give him credit and have him watch.
He's gonna text you right after we get off. The Patriots are really
They're fun. They're fun. AKA coaching matters. Wow. Who thought? Mike Vrabel's a good coach. The Titans are stupid.
Now I got a question. I'm gonna just read you their opponent. It's okay. They lost to the Raiders. They beat Miami. They lost to the Steelers. They beat Carolina. They beat Buffalo. They beat the Saints. They beat the Titans. Really, would you consider any good wins other than Buffalo?
I mean, realistically, that's hard. I don't look at and I do understand cupcake schedule, and I understand like some schedules are easier than others, fourth place schedule, But realistically speaking, the Giant, literally, and I don't want to keep talking about it the show, but the Denver Giant game is exactly why I can't go, oh, well, that's an easy win. Any given Sunday is a possibility. And if you don't come out giving your A game, you're going to get punched in the mouth, even if they're 0-7, they're the Jets. Because everyone wants to win every single week. And if you don't prepare and you don't treat every game as if it's a must win, then you're going to lose. So, if anything, embarrassing losses I believe in more instead of like, this is a guarantee. Like, you have 5 wins, and I'm only going to justify 1. That's not fair. You have 5 wins and 2 losses. So technically in my mind you're 1-2? Doesn't make sense. We're in week 8. You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't saying that.
No. I know you are, and I get what you're saying.
It's
but
just who did you really play? That's like saying if one team played the Raiders for 17 games, and another team played the Eagles for 17 games.
Absolutely, I hear what you're saying.
It's like,
okay, but okay.
Carolina ain't that bad.
Is
though.
Pittsburgh bad?
They lost to Pittsburgh.
They lost to Pittsburgh. You said that.
They only lost by 7, but they also turned the ball over, I want to say 3 to 4 times.
Who were the teams? Minus Buffalo? The 4.
Just to win?
Yeah.
Tennessee. Trash. The Saints.
Tennessee, Saints.
Rebuilding. Carolina.
Okay.
They're not that, but and the Dolphins. Trash. But that's a divisional game.
The 3 of them minus the Titans. The 3 of them minus the Titans. Those are games you should have won. And you did. Tennessee, okay, yeah, you should beat everyone. Should beat the Titans.
So the only loss they should have won, and they could have beat the Steelers too. Just turnovers, played poorly.
That was a good game too. That was like the week 2. That was the back and forth with him and Drake May.
Yo, they were on the Steelers' side of the ball for the whole game. And what did Ramondre Stevenson do? Fumble.
Oh yeah.
What happened at the 1-yard line?
Yeah.
Another fumble. They went for it on 4th down. They didn't get it. Like it's just a lot of things. And they only lost by 7. But the only win that they should have had and they lost was against the Raiders week 1. They lost by 7. That
was a weird one too.
Yeah, that was a winnable game in so many people's standpoint.
I think it's less the Patriots as their offense. I don't trust their offense, but I
trust Drake.
I trust Drake. I love Drake May. I think
Drake.
And I say this with all due respect. I don't mean to say this in any sort of discredit to you because I know how you're going to take this. But I see him and I see Herbert.
I don't mind them.
I like them. They're both.
They don't even got weapons.
6'4", 6'5". They can sling it.
Step up.
Whoa.
Nah.
That was mean.
That was not mean. What? Yo, he's throwing too many interceptions. For my liking.
See what Bo Nix is doing. You're telling Justin to step it up.
Yeah. Too many interceptions. I can't blame him for it. I can't blame his 6'6" stature for getting balls tipped at the line of scrimmage. I can blame him for that. I blame him for the red zone pick too. What are you saying?
Stop throwing it down.
Stop throwing the ball away.
At least Bo Nix is 6 foot. You see why his get batted down.
6'6"
and your passes get batted down?
6'6" passes.
Get that ball up and over.
But then, Buckner is probably, I don't know how tall DeForest Buckner is.
DeForest is huge.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's probably huge too out there.
6'7", 6'8". So.
Yeah, so plus he's out like this too, probably like a 7'4" wingspan.
There's so many Oregon players we're talking about. You want to keep listening to Troy Franklin, Eric Armstead, Dre Archer.
But Jonathan Taylor did help me in fantasy.
Marcus Mariota.
Hopefully he wins this week.
Chip Kelly. Go Ducks.
Yo, he did ruin the Eagles. He set the Eagles back. They should have like 3 to 4 Super Bowls right now. Yeah. I'm not talking about that.
All right. 905 WD.